Back with another video, and this time I want to take you behind the scenes of my creative process and what I do to get the photos that I need to get when it comes down to editing. So with that being said, we're gonna get this video started. But before we do, make sure you head on over to ulyssesburden.com and check out the website. And while you're looking around, hit that coffee shop up. And when you're in the coffee shop, do a little bit of shopping. Everything's on sale right now. Snag your hoodie, grab your shirt, grab everything on there. We appreciate it. We appreciate the support as always. So let's get started. First thing first, we're gonna open up Adobe Photoshop. Excuse me if I'm making a little too much noise over here, but yeah, I'm not feeling good, but I'm not feeling bad either. So we're gonna go with this photo right here. I had this photo picked out, and let me see, this was the original. Yeah, this is the original. So let's go ahead and reset that back to what it was. Just make all those zeros, zero out everything. Boom. There we go. So this is what the original photo is looking like, and in my opinion, it's just a little overexposed, these areas right here, as you can see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lower the exposure just a little bit right there. Boom. I like the way that's looking. And let me see. And just so you know, when I open this photo up, we're working in camera raw right now. All right. This was taken on the Canon EOS 70D. ISO is 100, shot on a 105mm. That's the Sigma lens, f10, 1/160th of a second. So that's what this portrait was taken on. Came out pretty good too, by the way. But yeah, we gonna get this thing looking right. So we're gonna go ahead and open that up. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is, this is a portrait, and I want to tighten this up a little bit, right? Get rid of some of that head space. Gonna bring this up. I'm just gonna leave that out just a little bit. Keep it just like that. Boom. That's what I would like to see. Okay, first thing first, we're gonna zoom in. Okay. Not that these are problem areas, because this is a very, very beautiful young lady. All right. Beautifully shot. She's not like having a bunch of makeup on anything, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean up all of these little blemishes and everything, get the face looking smooth, brighten up the eyes and everything, take care of anything else, and yeah, that's going to be the end of this. So it should be a real quick edit, nothing too big. So first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit that basic frequency separation tab. I'm gonna be working on my high frequency layer here with my clone stamp. And then, sorry about the mouse click, man. I gotta figure out something for that. So zoom in. This is the area I'm going to focus on, and I'll move to other spots, other spots of the face. So, boom, start taking care of that. Let me see. Actually, let me just do this with the tab. So y'all ain't gotta hear that mouse clicking all the time. Use the trackpad. It's a little odd, I don't normally do that. Yeah, so we're just gonna take care of these little blemishes. Get the face all cleaned up, cause that's what we do. Let me see, get rid of that. And when you see me click, you see that little crosshair pop up. That's where I'm taking a sample from. See, that was a bad sample, so we're gonna, let me see. Let's go here. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's go back. So I get a little quiet when I be editing and everything, man. I be in the zone, so I'm gonna take care of that too. And all you're doing is just finding those little annoying things and just getting rid of it, man. That's it. Nothing major, nothing big. It's just a way to make the photo look a little more polished. Let me slide over here. Yeah, let me get stuff like that. Freckles. I'm not gonna mess with freckles. None of that. Leave that. I'll get rid of this little bugger right here. Got rid of that little bugger. Okay, scroll down. Hit this up. I shot this photo like, I think it's 2019 I took this picture. Yeah, I remember it was like an open house for a studio, and this person was sitting there, and I was like, yo, you taking pictures? She was like, yeah, cool. So got in front of my lens, man. We snapped this up along with some other ones, man. Very, very talented too. She can sing her behind off, so I'll make sure I have her IG link so y'all can check her out. Okay, let me see what we looking like. Okay, I'm gonna trigger, take that off. Okay, you can kind of see, you can see what we cleaned up there, right? Y'all see the difference? I think that's it, right? Okay, cool. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna merge these two layers. Alright. Trying not to use this mouse because I know that clicking is annoying, man, but I hate using the trackpad. So hold on. Excuse me. Had about 14 hot pockets earlier, so excuse that little burp. Let me see. Yeah, so we're gonna run that frequency. Oh, you know what? No. Gotta stop that. That's not what I wanted to do. See, I don't got distracted. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back to my mouse. Y'all just gotta deal with the mouse clicking. All right, so after I did that, right, we cleared the face up to where we want it to be. The next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna make a copy of that layer, right? Copy of all of this. So all of this, we just made a copy of it. So I can turn this off, as you can see, and you know, this is what's gonna be visible. The next thing I'm gonna do is run another frequency separation. Oh, I messed up. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is run another frequency separation. Boom, boom, boom. All right, cool. So we got that. And this time I'm going to be working on the low frequency layer. I'm going to turn off the high frequency layer. So everything's going to look blurry, right? Purpose of this is I'm going to be using the mixer brush. Okay. And what I'm going to be doing with the mixer brush is kind of smoothing in. All right, hold on, let me show you. So you see, I'm going to kind of be smoothing in these areas, smoothing in these areas, and these areas right here, getting this all smoothed out. Make sure we got a nice, gorgeous canvas at the end of it all, right? So it's kind of like painting, smudging, if you would. So we're going to do that. And I'll show you the results at the end, right? You're gonna hear that. I'm using the Wacom tablet. So I'm gonna stop talking right here so I can turn the music up so y'all ain't gotta hear this daggone tablet pen scratching on the tablet. So yeah, let me turn the music up here. only thing I'm working on is just the face. I'm not going to hit the neck or nothing like that, but we're just going to hit the face, right? So I'm going to turn the high frequency layer back on. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I can show you. So I can show you what it is that. Right, so we kind of smooth those areas out a little bit. All right. But then we're going to go in and we're going to add some more magic to this. Let me clean this up just a little bit more. All right, so with that, we're gonna go ahead, boom, that turned on. We're gonna get into our little dodge and burn. So actually what I'm gonna do for this, I'm gonna run this little layer on here. And let me see, I need to bring, there we go. So we're gonna get into some dodging and some burning. Dodging and some burning. Boom. Apply my brush down a little bit. And you know what? Let me dodge that. Let me see what we get. Okay, so I'm gonna burn this or dodge it. Okay. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm doing. Just let me done. Okay, let's punch out. Let's see what we got. A little subtleties right there. That's off, on. Shine a little depth to the face. All right, that's looking good. That's looking decent. Nothing heavy, nothing major. So we're gonna get rid of that. Right, we're gonna get rid of that. So once again, I'm gonna make another copy of all of that. Boom, right? Then we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do this a little different. I'm gonna add a curves layer up in here. Next, I wanna bring those eyes out a little bit. Invert that layer. Got my brush. This is gonna be real simple too. Let's see, I'm gonna paint it. Paint around them eyes. Boom, make them eyes pop, right? That's a little too much sauce on that thing. So we're gonna scale that back some. Let's see. Up like that. Yeah, that ain't too much. Yeah, nice little pop to the eyes. Perfect. Okay. And we're gonna add, let's go ahead and hit some tones popping in here real quick. Let's see, bring this down just a little bit. Like that. Okay, then, you know what? Let me see something. Let me try one thing. eyelids. Boom, boom, boom. Go with a soft light. Yeah, little subtle changes. I like that. Boom, very looking. Okay, little vibe. And then I think, no, I'm not done. I think what I want to do is, let's go ahead and actually let's sharpen up some areas. So I'm gonna go smart sharpen. It's just something that I like to do, man. This ain't for everybody, but I always want to make sure them eyes is popping. Just bring them down. I'm gonna make sure the eyes and the hair is popping. Bring that down. So same thing. We're gonna go ahead and make that a layer. Then that way we can just brush it on in the areas that we want. So like I said, I want to make sure that the eyes are popping. Eyebrows is on fleek, as they say. Make sure the lips is on point. Might be a little too much, so we're gonna scale that down. Okay. Let's see. Comes to that hair. Just little extra things. All right, let's see what that did. It's very, very subtle, but all right, a little sharpness right there. Sharpness where it matters. All right, I'm gonna do one last thing, right? So if you're just trying to add a little pizzazz to your photos and whatnot, go ahead, you find your gradient, and let me see. Let's go. Oh wait, let me see. Okay, catch your gradient. I'm gonna look at the let's go with the oranges, right? I think I'm gonna go, let's go orange 10. Orange 10. Bring that around. Do that. I'm gonna change bring that in the soft light. Let's bring this down some. Add a different little vibe, right? I do want to change the direction of light. No, I think I had it right the first time. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, add a little gradient. Not necessarily something you have to do, but you know, just changes the vibe a little bit. And I think that's it. I think I'm done. That's it. Real short, straight to the point. Everything that we did. Let me trigger all of these off so you can see exactly what we did. So let me just zoom in a little bit. All right. Boom, right? So we went in and we cleaned up the face. All right. Got rid of those blemishes that you can see. And then from there, we went ahead and smoothed out that skin a little bit. Still maintaining the texture though. I don't want y'all to get it twisted. Still maintaining skin texture, okay? Then from there, you know, add a little more depth, you know, a little dodge and burn, hit them highlights up. Then from there, we decided to make them eyes pop. As y'all can see, make the eyes pop a little bit. Play with the tones. A little more contrasted. All right, add a little sharpness. Boom, right there. And then from there, we decided, you know what I'm saying, do something a little nice. Boom, give a little glow to it, right? That's it. That is the final product. Hey man, if you sat through this whole video, I appreciate you. Thank you for rocking with me. That was my first time ever doing it behind the scenes, basically taking y'all into my workflow. This is a real quick process for me when it comes down to editing. Usually I take about 45 to an hour, but I didn't want to bore y'all with all that. But yeah, man, it's real simple, man. You get in here, clean up the face. At the end of the day, this is what I want you to remember. It's all in what you're trying to create and what you want to bring out of that image at the end, because there's so much more that we can do to this image. But I think the way that it looks right now is very great. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you don't, still give a thumbs up. Appreciate you. Peace.